What's your favorite kind of music? Is it country, dance, classic, heavy metal? Do you do drugs? Does the fact that you do drugs have anything to do with your music preference? We wanted to find out. Throughout history, people have associated different types of music with different types of behavior, people, and personalities. Some have developed beliefs that certain types of music and drug use are related to one another, and in fact, some studies have shown that there are strong correlations between drug use and musical preferences. Some points in history may even support this. For example, when observing the history of rock and roll, it can be seen that trends in different types of drugs can at times correlate heavily to the type of music created or a certain music genre's popularity. So, how do intravenous drugs affect a person's preference for heavy metal music? To find out, we did a study.
Our subjects were the people of the island. We used a stratified random sample in our study, with the different strata being different geographic areas on the island. We randomly selected 99 participants, 33 from the area Macondo to the north, 33 from Edwardton to the south, and 33 from the area between Macondo and Edwardton.
We thought this would be best because then we would eliminate the possibility of doubling up on subjects, and we would get a fairly wide range of subjects when it comes to people living in large cities and people living in rural areas. For each strata, the towns in the area were numbered and chosen with a random number generator.
The same was done with the households and the people in them. Through this method, we get the most random sample possible while still avoiding biases due to selection, cultural factors, geographic location, age, gender, etc., since a simple random sample was impossible in this case.
Once we obtained our sample, we began by having each of the 99 participants listen to heavy metal music. Once they completed this task, we had each subject complete a short survey. This survey included the following questions. 1. On a scale from 1 to 10, how would you rate music you were listening to most recently? And 2. What is your favorite music genre?
After completing the survey, each subject was injected with one of 3 substances: adrenaline, morphine, or saline, the placebo for the control group.
The subjects were assigned which substance they would be given through a random number generator. In each of the 3 strata, 11 subjects were given each different type of injection, thereby spreading out the individuals given each treatment and helping to avoid further biases.
Once these treatments were given, the subjects listened to heavy metal music once again. After this task was completed, the subjects completed the same survey they completed before the treatment, and the results of the surveys were compared.
It turns out that there was a very strong correlation between the ratings of heavy metal music before and after injection, but that's because hardly anyone changed their opinion.
After running several hypothesis tests, testing whether or not any of the drugs caused a change in response to the survey questions, every one of them failed to reject the null hypothesis, which stated that there was no change in opinion. In fact, none of the islanders changed their favorite type of music, and very few showed any change in response to heavy metal music preference.
So we have come to the non-conclusion that there is not enough evidence to suggest that intravenous drugs have any effect on preference. If you were planning on taking intravenous drugs in order to boost your taste for heavy metal music, you may want to think again.